Hey, if you're in the San Diego area and you're serious about selling your home for the best possible price, I have something really important to share with you. I'm giving away 1,000 copies of my book, Real Estate Exposed, the ultimate roadmap to a more profitable and empowered home sale. So listen in. The traditional home selling process just doesn't work anymore. You can't just have a sign in the ground and sit around waiting for the home to sell, which is probably why so many real estate agents are even one of the biggest consumers of this book. But what I want the book to do is to be in the hands of homeowners that are committed to getting the most out of their property so that you know what you're getting out of the home sale. The information in the book comes from years of selling homes, and in fact, I've sold over 1,200 homes here locally in San Diego County. It's the reason that we've been ranked by the Wall Street Journal among the top teams in the entire country, as well as recognized by the Inc. 5000 several years in a row, San Diego Business Journal, among a number of other publications, and featured on a number of local news stations. So let me give you a sneak peek at what's in the book. I'm going to take you through the table of contents, and I'm going to highlight just some of my favorite chapters, starting with chapter 1. So how do you not sell your home? It's important to understand the mistakes of others so that you don't repeat them. And then we're going to go to chapter 3. Chapter 3, how do you build a competitive sales environment? Here's the real core issue with most any home sale. Most home sales are you give all the power to the buyer, which is it's counter to what you're trying to achieve. In a sale, you need to hold on to the power. So instead of letting a buyer dictate that they're going to see the home, say Wednesday at 3 o'clock, and giving them the power to literally kick you out of your home and come peruse your property all on their own in the absence of any competition, instead I teach you in the book how to create an environment where instead of it being buyer versus seller and the buyer being in a position of power, to instead create one where it's buyers versus buyers. Make the buyers fight one another instead of them fighting you. Chapter 5. Love chapter 5. It's all about staging for success. We hear a lot about staging, but some of it is just noise. Some of it, though, really matters and makes a tremendous impact. So here I distill exactly what matters when it comes to staging so that you understand it. Chapter 6, really important here. I call them the easy wins. So let's talk about, we talk about home improvements. What home improvements should you be doing versus the ones you should not be doing in order to get the greatest possible return on your dollar? At the end of the day, the improvements that a lot of people look to make when we visit with them and they tell us what their plans are aren't really going to get down to getting them more net dollars on the sale. So I show you and teach exactly what to look for and where to put your resources and where not to, most importantly. Marketing that stays on target, chapter 7. How do we pull the resources to actually make an impact and get the buyers there to compete with one another? So we're going to go through marketing and pricing strategies in chapter 8. There's pricing strategies for every different type of market, including challenged markets. And so I will walk you through exactly how to best position your home for success. I also share with you a lot of the myths in real estate. We're gonna bust a lot of the real estate myths, share with you exactly how to interview and find out when an agent's sharing information with you, what's real and what's not, so that you're in an empowered position. So there's a ton more content in the book, but this is where it's time for you to take action and get ready to click. On your screen, you're gonna see a link so that you can get your free copy. It's gonna be on your screen for another 10, maybe 15 seconds or so. So make sure to click into it, get your free copy while I have them, and I want to get your feedback. Let me know how it goes. I'm looking forward to you having a more profitable sale, having it happen on your terms, and you being empowered to dictate how this is all gonna go instead of the buyer doing that to you. I'm Dan Beer here with the Beer Home Team at eXp Realty, and I hope you enjoy the book.